It seems like I'm missing a light or something. Does that look kind of weird today? The light. Oh well. Oh well. Could be worse. Hey, welcome everybody. I got cousin Joe here from Montana. My cousin of the Rogers side of the family. Mr. Warley is here. Thank you for popping in, and at least for a few minutes. And we're going to be playing some music. Every Wednesday and Sunday, Steve's Virtual Piano Bar going to be celebrating 1 year anniversary. How about that? And I'm going to talk more about this later, but we've got next Zoom is Sunday, March 28th at 5 p.m. Eastern. And we're celebrating Gerlinda's birthday and 1 year anniversary, my 1 year anniversary. Also Amy's new house. How about that? So, and I've got all these graphics I got ready for. I will, we'll get into more of that later, but I'm just going to start off with a song of some sort. So. Well, straighten up and fly right. The buzzer took the monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzer tried to throw the monkey off his back. He grabbed his neck and said, "Now listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. What's the use of jiving? No jiving. Ain't no use in diving. Straighten up and fly right. Oh, cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. The buzzer said, "Hey, monkey, you are choking me. Release your hold and I will set you free." The monkey looked the buzzard right dead in the eye. He said, "Your story is so very touching, but it sounds just like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Oh, cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top." Took the monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzer tried to throw the monkey off his back. He grabbed his neck and said, "Now listen, Jack. Everybody, straighten up and fly right." Let me hear ya. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Oh, cool down, Papa, don't you blow. One more time. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Up and fly right. One more. Let's do it one more time. Why not? Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Oh, cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Fly right. All righty. We're getting off flying right to start with. Oh, we got some new faces here tonight we don't usually often see. We got Kel Worley and my cousin Joe from Montana is coming out of the ice up there, probably, although we've got plenty of ice here in northern Michigan. And Juliana, hello. Thank you for saying hello. Appreciate that. Do a little bit of blues. Anne Marie is here. Lori Lori Sears. Boy, Lori, I've been thinking about you. It'd be nice if we could do another concert here sometime for my virtual piano bar audience, since I'm having my 1-year anniversary. Anyway, we'll talk. Ain't got no lyrics in my brain. There's nothing wrong with a blues instrumental, right? Well, they call it Stormy Monday. Tuesday's just as bad. Oh, they call it Stormy Monday. Well, Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday's worse. Thursday's also sad. Oh, the eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out to play. Eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out to play. Sunday's church. Get down on my knees and I pray. Well, the eagle flies on Friday, and Saturday I go out to play. Eagle flies on Friday, and Saturday I go out to play. Yes, I do. Sunday's church, I get right down on my knees and I pray. This is what I say now. Well, now, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me. Lord have mercy, you know my heart's in misery. Well, I'm crazy about my baby. Lord, please bring her back to me. Yeah. Okay. Just, I guess it's in a bluesy mood tonight. And, you know, I'm figuring out why the light is different because, oops, how come I'm not getting that camera? Why is that camera not working? Please, tell me. We've got the other camera. Maybe I've got it in the wrong input. No? Hold on. Oh, that's what happened. I stepped on the cord and bent the cord. Yikes. All right. Well, anyway, the point is, it's still light here. If you look at the windows, we still have light coming in. So the days are longer, which is great. We have the equinox. We're just celebrating. Hey, Donna, Brian, and Donna. Good to see you guys, or see your comments on the screen. So yeah, the days are definitely lighter and longer because of the time change, and also because the days are just getting longer. So that's why the light in here is just a little different right now compared to what I'm used to. So and I don't know what phase of the moon we're in, but yeah, springtime in northern Michigan. We got spring happening. It's happening. So we're going to dance, and here comes the sun and the moon. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance, 'neath the cover of October skies. The leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow, and I'll try to please to your calling, your heartstring that sinks even low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. And I just have one more moon dance with you, my love. Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I want to make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. I know now the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. Come, you heart will be waiting. Make sure that we're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own every time that I touch you. You just tremble inside. Then I know how much you want me there. You can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance, 'neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. I'll try to please to your calling. Have your heartstrings that sing sweet and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? One more moon dance, yeah. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Oh, yeah. Van Morrison, I'll do another. I've got another Van Morrison song in mind I'm going to do later. Yeah, definitely. And I'm still trying to remember the first line of the blues song I was starting earlier. Anyway, that's, that happens. Antonio Carlos Jobim. It's a little samba. And I'm going to go check my camera just one more time. Excuse me a second. Oh, sadly, I'm afraid it's not going to work. But anyway, Antonio Carlos Jobim wrote many, many fabulous songs, and this is one that I've been doing for a long time. I think the first one I learned was Girl from Ipanema, and this song came soon after that when I was a teenager, and it's one note. This is just a little samba based upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now this new note is the consequence of the one we've just been through. It's bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who can talk and talk and talk and just say nothing or nearly nothing. I have used up all the scale I know, and at the end I've come to nothing or nearly nothing. So I come back to my first note, must come back to you, and we'll pour into that one note all the love I feel for you. Anyone who wants the whole show, re mi fa sol la ti do, will find themselves with no show. Better play the note you know. This is just a little samba based upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now this new note is the consequence of the one we've just been through, as I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who can talk and talk and talk and just say nothing, ordinarily nothing. And I have used up all the scale I know, and at the end I've come to nothing, ordinarily nothing. So I come back to my first note, as I must come back to you. We'll pour into that one note all the love I feel for you. And anyone who wants the whole show, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, they will find themselves with no show. Better play the note you know. Find themselves with no show. Better play the note you know. One note, samba. Thank you, thank you. And I'm going to mention once again, we have a special Zoom session coming up on March 28th. We're celebrating Amy's new house. Look, there's a little picture of it. And Gerlinda's birthday, and Steve's virtual piano bar 1-year anniversary, big celebration Zoom at an earlier time. It'll be 5 p.m. Eastern instead of 7 p.m. So that's coming up. It's exciting. Oh, a full moon next weekend. Just in time for the Zoom. Is that? Yes, we're going to have a full moon weekend. All right, cool. Thank you for checking on that, Anne Marie. She always keeps on top of the moon cycles. And Piano Forte is here. How are you? I know that's not your real name. If it is, that's a great name. So welcome. You've been here before. Okay, turn my reverb off just to be polite. And as always, if you want to leave a tip, you can paypal.me/SanderMusic. I appreciate that any time. And also Venmo, Steve Sander. So thank you for that. That business is business. And I'm just really crushed. My other camera is not working, but I will get it working. Don't worry. Where there's a will, there's a way. We'll figure it out. There's just so many great songs. I think I'll do that Van Morrison song. Into the Mystic is a song that I just used to do with the blues band. It was sort of like a break from the blues, and Van Morrison has a very captivating, enchanting way of presenting his musical ideas. So. By the way, Murray says hello. Hello. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun, and the bonnie boat was one as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, smell the wind and feel the sky. Let your soul and your spirit fly as we sailed into the mystic. And when the foghorn blows, I will be coming home. And when the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. And I don't want to fear it. I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like long ago in the days of old. And magnificently we will flow into the mystic. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. And the bonnie boat was run as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and your spirit fly as we sail into the mystic. And when the foghorn blows, I will be coming home. And when the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. And I don't want to fear it. I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like long ago in the days of old. And magnificently we will flow into the mystic. Van Morrison, Into the Mystic. Yeah, and that's a little play on the pentatonic scale. Got that pentatonic thing. He's kind of got that, that druid thing going. Van Morrison's got a very charming way of writing songs, I gotta say. That's one song that I really like. All right. Okay, well, you know what we're missing tonight is Miles. Miles isn't here tonight. Theory lesson. And the chord before the last chord was a suspended fourth. We won't go into all that detail, though. But I'm going to do a song now by Marian McPartland, an instrumental. It's called Time and Time Again. Of course, Marian McPartland was a lady from England who had the radio show Piano Jazz. But before that, she was a legendary piano player on the New York scene with her own group. I've seen her play live a couple of times. And she got her last name from being married to Jimmy McPartland, who was a very famous guy in jazz history. Cornet player from Chicago. Anyways, but Marian McPartland was a great musician in her own right, and she wrote a few compositions, and this is one of them called Time and Time Again. Yeah, Time and Time Again by Marianne McPartland. And Lori mentions it's Women's History Month. And actually, International Women's Day is in March. On March 8th, happens to be on my birthday. So we're still celebrating my birthday too. Why not? But more importantly, it's Gerlinda's birthday on March 26th or 7th. I'm sorry, I can't remember which date it is. I got confused on that. Anyway, we're celebrating her birthday, but it's within a day or two of our March 28th Zoom session. And that'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern. Boy, that'd be great if Lori could come out and join us for that live in the studio. Anyway, check that date, Lori. we might be able to work something out. If not that date, we'll work out some other time for her. Lori Sears, by the way, in case you don't know, is a fine instrumentalist, lives in Interlaken and teaches at Interlaken Arts Academy, and has played with many luminaries in the music field and entertainment, and plays tenor sax, flute, and a variety of other instruments too. So how about that? Oh, Gerlinda's birthday is the 27th. Great. We will go with that. Okay. So, time for a swinger dinger. I know Frank did this one. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Let's take a chance. Why be afraid of it? Let's close our eyes and make our own paradise. Little we know of it, still we can try to make a go of it. We might have been meant for each other, to be or not to be, let our hearts discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it while we are young. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Let's take a chance. Why be afraid of it? Let's close our eyes and make our own paradise. Little we know of it, still we can try to make a go of it. We might have been meant for each other, to be or not to be, let our hearts discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it while we are young. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Going back to some old blues now. You know that nobody knows you when you're down and out. Oh, once I lived the life of a millionaire. I spent all my money, I didn't care. Taking my friends out for a good time, bootleg whiskey, champagne and wine. Just then I got to feel so low. I didn't have no friends, no place to go. If I ever get my hands on $1 again, I'm gonna hang on to it till that eagle grins. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not a penny. When it comes to friends, well, you haven't got any. Just when you're on your feet again, then everybody is your long-lost friend. Mighty strange without a doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Oh, oh, nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket there's not a penny, and comes to friends you haven't got any. If I ever get my hands on $1 again, I'm gonna hang on to it till that eagle grins. It's mighty strange without a doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. All right, all right. Songs about money. Speaking of money, I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to the Bitcoin craze going on right now. I guess it's been going on a couple of years, but I finally figured out that there's a lot of people talking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and stuff online, and I don't know, I kind of got sucked into it, and I'm studying it now, and everybody says you got to be really careful if you invest in it, but you know, putting a little bit in an investment can't be too dangerous, right? But anyway, Bitcoin. What's happening with Bitcoin? This is kind of off the subject of music, but it's kind of fascinating to try to understand the technological thing that's going on with digital money. So here's another song about money. See, I'm tying it in a little bit. And Billie Holiday did a song called God Bless the Child. Money, you've got lots of friends hanging around your door. But when it's gone and the spending ends, they don't come no more. And I did this song for my daughter was teaching I think it was a 5th grade class, maybe a 4th grade class in Lansing when she was doing her student teaching. And I came down and played piano for her class. And I got a stack of letters, thank you letters like this, and I found them the other day. And one of the kids said, "Boy, you play pretty good for a teacher's dad." And then they asked me what my favorite song was, and I said, on any given day, this could very well be my favorite song. God bless the child. Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may have. God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Well, the strong get more, while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't ever make the grade. Mama may have, Papa may have. God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Money, you've got lots of friends, all crowded round your door. But when it's gone and your spending ends, they don't come no more. Rich relations give crusts of bread and such. You can help yourself, just don't take too much. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Money, you've got lots of friends, all crowded round your door. When it's gone and your spending ends, they won't come no more. Rich relations give crusts of bread and such. You can help yourself, just don't take too much. Mama may have, Papa may have. God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. By the great Billie Holiday, God bless the child. And she gets credit for writing that song, too. Sue Vogeley, hello. Thank you for popping in for a few minutes. And Sue is also a singer, I'm finding out. I'm getting a little bit of a song list from her. I don't know. We might be able to do some long distance thing. We'll see. We'll see if that works out. Could. And is it getting close for my little break time here? Usually I have a tradition of taking a little break and having a little sip of wine or grape juice, whatever the case. Let's see what I've got today. Well, I still have some of the wine left over from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It should still be good, right? Yeah. I'm going to say it's still good. It's a very, very heavy Cabernet Carnivore. It probably is carnivore. That implies that it goes with the meat of some, with your dinner, but you have some. Yeah, we got a nice little crowd tonight. Nice little group are sitting around the piano bar. This is not too much different from when I was playing in the Chicago area, playing at the piano bar. I played at a place called Sages in Arlington Heights for on and off for 12 years. And, people would sit around the piano bar and listen to songs, and sometimes they would request songs, sometimes they wouldn't. I'd play songs, and I think they were listening some of the time, and most of the time, hopefully. Anyway, cheers. Time for just a little break. Nice to see you, Sue. Sante. Prost. And we're going to be celebrating March 28th. When is that? That's coming up a week from today. March 28th. And that's going to be a little earlier time. Note that there is an earlier time, 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to get the information on the Zoom session, you can go to my website, sandermusic.com, and you'll find it there on a link and it will be automatically sent to you. It's free Zoom session. Don't get used to it though. That's okay. When Lori comes over here, we're gonna probably have a little cover charge, a small cover charge. We have to cover expenses for our special guests, performers, and so I'm looking forward to. I'm thinking about that, Laura. You got me thinking about it. We're going to try to line up a date. Maybe we can get Kalini to come over too, our favorite drummer from Traverse City, and we've performed as a trio many times before, actually, and works out pretty good. So thinking big. Next thing you know, I'll have a big band in here, and I do have room for it in my studio here in Vanderbilt. Anyway, cheers. Slancha, Sante, Prost, L'chaim, and Mazel Tov. Did I cover almost everything? Another Antonio Carlos Jobim song. I love this song so much. It's a song about love. It's a song about the woman's name is Gingy, and it's spelled D-I-D-I. And apparently that is the Portuguese pronunciation. Sky so vast as the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. Where do they go? Oh, I don't know. Wind that speaks to the leaves, telling stories that no one believes. Stories of love belong to you and me. Oh, Gingy, if I only had words words I would say, all the beautiful things that I see when you're with me, oh my Gingy. Oh Gingy, the song of the wind in the trees, that's how my heart is singing, Gingy, happy Gingy, when you're with me. I love you more each day, yes I do, yes I do. I'd let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Gingy, I'd be running and searching for you like a river that can't find the sea. That would be me without you, my Gingy. Oh, Gingy, if only had words I would say, all the beautiful things that I see when you're with me, oh my Gingy. Oh, Gingy, like the song of the wind in the trees, that's how my heart is singing, Gingy, happy Gingy, when you're with me. I love you more each day, yes I do, yes I do. I'd let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Gingy, I'd be running and searching for you like a river that can't find the sea. That would be me without you, my Gingy. All right, a little more blues. I got the blues, baby. I ain't got nothing but the blues. Ain't got the change of a nickel. Ain't got no bounce in my shoes. Ain't got a fancy to tickle. I ain't got nothing but the blues. Ain't got no coffee that's perkin'. Ain't got no bounce in my shoes. Ain't got a dream that's working. I ain't got nothing but the blues. When troubles flare up, I get my hair up. I just can't make it come down. Believe me, Pappy, I can't be happy since my ever-loving baby left town. Ain't got no rest in my slumber. Ooh. Ain't got no feelings to bruise. ain't got a telephone number. I ain't got nothing but the blues. When troubles flare up, I get my hair up. I just can't make it come down. Believe me, Pappy, I can't be happy. Oh, since my ever-loving baby left town. Ain't got no rest in my slumber. Woo! Ain't got no feelings to bruise. And you know what rhymes with bruise? Got a telephone number. I ain't got nothing but the blues. Oh yeah. Okay, here's a Cole Porter song. See if you can guess the name of the song when I do the intro. As Dorothy Parker once said to her boyfriend, fare thee well. As Columbus announced before he was bounced, it was swell, Isabel, swell. As Abelard said to Eloise, darling, why not be kind to me, please? As Juliet cried into Romeo's ear, Romeo, why not face the facts, my dear? It was just one of those things, just one of those crazy flings, one of those bells that now and then rings. It was just one of those things. Well, it was just one of those nights, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings. It was just one of those things. Well, if we thought a bit of the end of it before we'd started painting the town, we'd have been aware that this love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. Well, it was just one of those things, just one of those crazy flings, one of those bells that now and then rings. It was just one of those things. Oh, it was just one of those nights, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings. It was just one of those things. Oh, if we thought a bit of the end of it before we'd started painting the town, we'd have been aware that this love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. One of those things. Okay. Tequila. Okay, how's everybody doing? We're gonna be we're play couple more songs at least, and thank you again for coming. I keep going back to our upcoming Zoom. I'm looking forward to the Zoom because Gerlinda is going to be there in person from Austria. She's probably watching this replay right now. She'll probably watch it in her morning time, which is our, gosh, I don't know. I can't I can't do all the math, but she does watch the replays. She says she watches every one, so that's very nice of her. So she said if we did it a little bit earlier on March 28th, a Zoom session, she'll show up and we'll see her picture on the screen, and everybody's picture who shows up will be on the screen. So that'll be just fun. Yep. Well, I haven't done any Irving Berlin yet, and I haven't done. I pull some of these songs out that I just haven't done in a long time, and I'm open for requests too. So if somebody has a request, that's possible too. But I love doing Irving Berlin songs because he's just one of the great American songwriters. And so I think I'll do one of his. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart keeps that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I'd love to climb a mountain and to reach the highest peak, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. And I'd love to go out fishing in Pigeon River or a creek. I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I'm on my arms about you. The charms about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I'd love to climb a mountain and reach the highest peak, but I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. I'd love to go out fishing in a river or a creek. It doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I want my arms about you. The charms about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing. Out together dancing, when we're out together dancing, cheek to cheek. All right, relaxing here a little bit, and going to squeeze in another song, maybe song or so. And if anybody has a request, I Thought About You. That's a good song. Lori suggests that song. Yeah, that's a song that I did recorded on a CD that I recorded in Paris called From Paris with Love. It's available on my website if you're interested in that. And I'd like to say thank you for everybody for listening, and you can get a hold of me now on Venmo, Steve Sandner at Venmo, or PayPal, paypal.me/SandnerMusic. So thank you, everybody. And I took a trip on a train, and I thought about you. I took a trip on a train, and I thought about you. Looked down a shadowy lane, and I thought about you. 2 or 3 cars parked under the stars, and a winding stream. Moon shining down on some little town, and with each beam the same old dream. And every stop that we made, oh, I thought about you. And when I pulled down the shade, then I really felt blue. I peeked through the crack and looked at that track, the one going back to you. And what did I do? I thought about you. took a trip on a train, and I thought about you. Down a shadowy lane, and I thought about you. 2 or 3 cars parked under the stars in a winding stream. Moon shining down on some little town, and with each beam the same old dream. And every stop that we made, oh, I thought about you. And when I pulled down the shade, then I really felt blue. I peeked through the crack and looked at that track, the one going back to you. And what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I thought about you. Okay, I got it. C'est bon. People say it in France when they thrill to romance. Means that it's so good. C'est bon. So I say it to you like the French people do. It means that it's so good. Oh, every line, I can't remember all the words, lead to only one thing, and it's this, dear. Oh, c'est bon. Nothing else can replace your pleasant embrace. And if you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase, my darling, c'est bon. Every sigh, every thrill, and every kiss, dear, lead to only one thing, and it's this, dear. Oh, c'est bon. Nothing else can replace just your slightest embrace. If you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase, my darling, say c'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. Everybody, c'est bon, 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 c'est bon. Everybody, c'est bon, my darling, say c'est bon. Oh, Amy, that's a nice comment. I'm going to have to put that on the screen. Virtual piano bar coming up with the 1-year anniversary, and we've got Amy's house to celebrate. Have I got a picture of her house? Yes, somewhere here. No, that's not it. Here we go. There's a picture of Amy's new house. She's going to be moving in sometime right around next weekend, give or take a day. So thank you all for coming. Murray, thanks you. And I'm going to play a little bit of a Cole Porter goodbye song now. And we'll see you on... actually, we're going to have one this Wednesday before next Sunday. So virtual piano bar this Wednesday, which would be... What date would that be? See, we're 21, 22, 23, March 24th. Yes. And then on the 25th, 26th, 28th, we're going to have the special Zoom session. And once again, there it is. Celebrating spring celebrations. Yay, spring. Spring is here. Da 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 da. Spring is here. Da 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 da. But I want to say, every time we say goodbye, I want to die a little. Gosh, that's sad. I don't really want to die. Maybe a little. Okay. Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me, they allow you to go. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor every time we say goodbye. Thank you all for coming tonight to Steve's Virtual Piano Bar, and we will see you on Wednesday, I hope, and the special Zoom session next Sunday. You can get the Zoom information on my website. I just put it up there today, so it's there. But there's plenty of time. You can get it right before the session if you want to. And we'll see you all then. And from Vanderbilt, Michigan, which is right here on the Michigan hand map of the Lower Peninsula. It's right kind of up in the middle, about 7/8 of the way up the mitt in the middle. So that's where I am, and that's where I'll be Wednesday and next Sunday for the special Zoom session. And Amy says she's moving Saturday. Good luck to you. We'll be thinking about you. Me and Murray will, especially. And thanks, Amy. Thanks, Lori, for showing up. It's really nice to see you. We're going to talk soon, maybe tomorrow. If I can give you a call tomorrow, we'll line up some special content. We've been talking about it and I've been thinking about it for months. And Anne-Marie, thank you for coming. Nice to see Sue Vogely and everybody else, Brian and Donna, if you're still here. And it was nice to see everybody show up. And Ken Worley was a new face, and my cousin Joe from Montana, and Juliana, a new face who I don't know. Maybe we can be friends on Facebook. Nice. Thank you for showing up. Take care. I'm going to play my intro video one more time. I think I'm going to have a new video by Wednesday with any luck. So I'll play the video one more time, and then we'll say adios. A bientôt.